Hi, I'm Lesley Logan. Welcome back to another collaboration with Andrea, Maida, Pilates, and myself. We are still continuing our Struggle is Real series, and I'm loving this. I hope you are too. I've been hearing how a lot of you don't like a lot of the ones we're doing, so we're clearly picking some good ones, and if you have a request, just please comment below. We'll continue doing this series as long as you guys are requesting it. Today is the Boomerang. So, not gonna lie, I learned Boomerang many different ways, and the way I teach it now on my online PilatesClasses.com weekly classes, and how it will be reintroduced on the free tutorials on online PilatesClasses.com is how I'm going to teach you today. So there's a lot of variations out there, and I'm not saying that any of them are wrong or right, but this one to me helps continue the practice that I'm doing in the whole rest of the Pilates studio. So Boomerang is actually a rolling exercise, but how many of us keep the rolling going? Not me. It's a really hard exercise for me. I think my legs are really long, so it's a struggle. But today what I want to kind of go over is just some exercises that can help prepare you for the Boomerang. So let's talk about what Boomerang is first, and then we'll go through some things. Boomerang typically, or the way I do it really, is you cross your ankles. Try not to hook your feet to hold on tight, and also don't try to overcross, like you're squeezing your inner thighs so much your legs come apart. Just want them to cross, and then you squeeze. This is the same leg position as your mermaid on top of the wooden chair. So you can practice this here, because when you get on the wooden chair, you have nothing supporting the lower half of your legs. So you might as well learn it now. So I really like to squeeze my outer hips in, and then that kind of makes me feel like if I was doing stomach massage on the reformer, my legs come together, my belly comes in. Place your hands here. Now, most of us want to lean back and then let the weight take us over. But what we should try to do is keep the space here for our Boomerang, so the space here, and lift our legs to us, and that takes us upside down. The quick switch is really important. I'm obviously going really slow, but it's a quick switch. Try not to overcross. Then as you round up, the space is the same because you're rolling. You take your hands back and you pulse 1, 2, 3, and your hands come down, and it should be as graceful as possible, definitely more graceful than me. So that's the Boomerang. Clearly not an easy exercise. So here are some things you can do to prepare yourself, and then we'll go back over it. Rolling like a ball. This is rolling like a ball. If you can roll like a ball, it's gonna get you ready for Boomerang. But a lot of us cheat on rolling like a ball. So what I would love for you to do is put your elbows on your knees. And then when you rock back and up, if you can keep your elbows on the tops of your knees, it's gonna actually help you with that Boomerang, where the space has to stay the same no matter where you are in space. Okay? So practice your rolling like a ball with your elbows on your knees. The next thing you can practice is, I have it in my tutorials, I call it like magic teaser, and I don't know, maybe Andrea calls it that too, but you squeeze your legs together, you put your hands here, you find that round shape, and you just try to lift your legs to you. So by squeezing your second seat, you lift your legs to you, and you should get pretty good at it, right? So if I can lift my legs to me, then I can use my open leg rocker skills to go back, which leads me to open leg rocker. If you can open leg rock, ideally with the legs together, this one, that's gonna help you with Boomerang, because if you can't control both directions here, it's gonna make it really hard when you do your Boomerang to control the descent. Okay, one more mat exercise for you to practice. The double leg kick. There are some variations of Boomerang where you do the same arms as your double leg kick. I'm not suggesting that that's what you do, but I do want you to do a double leg kick so that you can actually strengthen the back of your arms and the upper back muscles, and open this up to do the rowing pulses. So this pulse thing 3 times is very much like rowing on the reformer. All right, so if you're doing your double leg kick here, and you kick 3 times, and you press your legs down, and don't take your arms back, but instead lift them up, up, up. That up is gonna help connect you to here. So then when you combine it with the boomerang, you're actually using your arm connection to help lift this space, okay? I understand that double leg kick's an extension exercise and boomerang's a flexion exercise, but trust me, it's there and it works for you. Okay, so let's go back to this boomerang. Cross one ankle over. The more you just try to keep the rhythm and not worry about all the choreography, the better it is. I really think it's true. You will get better. If you only get one pulse back here, you only get one pulse back here, but try to flow it. So take your hands, squeeze your legs, think about your rolling like a ball and your magic teaser, open leg rocker, open close, and then reach your arms back for your double leg kick, hands there. So the arms pulsing back not only connect you to your upper back, but they help lift your chest up so you can have a fighting chance to keep this round shape. And you do, 2 to 3 each way, right? And it's really fun. It's part of a whole rolling series. Now, if you want to practice some other stuff in a whole studio to make your boomerang better, I would highly suggest the rowing series on the reformer, the one where you do into the sternum and 90 degrees. All of that with arms go back is really going to help teach you that round shape. I also do push through, reverse push through on the Cadillac, long back arms on the Cadillac, and teaser on the top of your window chair with your arms back. Do the pulses too. All of those are going to make your boomerang extra special. If you need help finding out what those exercises look like, comment below, let me know which one you're intrigued by. I will get you the link to them because I have them. But sometimes practicing your boomerang doesn't make it perfect, it just makes a bad habit. I highly recommend if these mat exercises don't help you make boomerang better, get over on that Cadillac, reverse push through, and long back arms, get on your reformer, do the rowing series, get on your window chair, teaser on the top of the chair where you reach back on the pedal. I'm Lesley Logan. Make sure you check out Andrea Meda Pilates channel. Her link is down below in the extra video links I have. And if you have any questions about this, comment below or request, put it in the comments below. I will see you next week.